Yay, this is Amazon Jude coming to you from my little cave in Wyoming. And this is March 5th, 2018, 5 days after my first chemo treatment. Yesterday was really rough. Everybody told me it was going to come, and I kept thinking, no, I'll be all right, I'll be all right. But it took its toll on me yesterday. My husband and I went to breakfast, and about halfway through, I felt like I was just running out of steam. And so when I got up this morning, I thought I'd do a little research and see what I could do to bring up my energy levels and help help that little bone marrow start making them white blood platelets and the red blood cells and regular platelets. So I can take one more treatment here in about, I don't know, 4 days. A little late to be trying this, but I'm going to anyway. All depends on what the blood work says. If it says it's okay, then I guess we'll do one. Otherwise, we'll have to really step up the A game. I'm getting nutrients into my body. This morning I got up and last night was kind of rough. Um, Kept having gas. I mean, it was just uncontrollable bloating and gas and bloating and farting and gas and belching. And I must have ate probably 10 antacids yesterday trying to get that taken care of. So when I got up this morning, I thought there's got to be a better way to do this. And so I went online and found it where the diarrhea was kind of cleaning, draining my guts of good bacteria. So I thought, well, we better put some good bacteria back in there. So I had my daughter-in-law bring me some yogurt. And they had a big old cup of yogurt. In fact, I've had two of them today. 2 cups of yogurt. Had a half a blueberry muffin. And then I had a sausage and cheese sandwich around 11:30. It's 4:30 now. Some friends of mine brought over a roast that they cooked the other day. So we got roast and carrots and stuff for dinner, which I think I need the meat protein in it because that's what builds those white blood cells in your marrow, and that's what the cancer destroys is those in your blood, in your marrow. But anyway, thought I'd bring you up to date a little bit. I'm still really tired. We got 5 more of these to go through, and man, I swear to God, I thought I was just going to die yesterday, or I wanted to die, because it was just so, I'm not used to being laying around and sleeping all day and not wanting to do anything, and that's pretty much what happened all day yesterday. After we got back from breakfast, I was just like, I can't do this, man. It's too bad. So when I got up this morning, like I said, I had me a big old yogurt and I had a couple crackers and a half a muffin, and then that seemed to take care of the burping and the gas so bad. And then I had a little bit of the ammonium AD. Make sure you keep that around, otherwise you'll dehydrate in no time. I also got me some baby wipes the other day, and I'm glad I did, because when your butt has pooped so much that it's sore, you don't dare want to put a wash rag anywhere near it or anything like that, and toilet paper is just simply too rough. So get yourself some baby wipes, and that's what you can, wipe with regular toilet paper to begin with to get the big stuff off, and then use the baby wipes to soothe the little butthole of yours. Sure makes a difference, I'll tell you. Nothing like having a sore butt. Yeah, and that's helped a bunch. Um, Still trying to keep up with doing laundry and dishes and all that kind of stuff. And never thought I'd like coffee, but I like a cup of coffee in the morning now. And yeah, I'm still smoking. I figure I can't have any drink and I can't have any pot and anything else, so I may as well just at least have my stogies. But I'm not smoking like I was. I mean, I'm having maybe 8 or 10 of them a day. That's still 8 or 10 too many, but I'm sure as time goes on and my mouth and throat are kind of sore. But keep up with your dental stuff too. Make sure when you get up in the morning, brush your teeth really good. And then before you go to bed at night, because you can't afford to have any infections in your teeth. It just makes things even harder on your body to fight. Anyway, so I'm warming up that roast right now. and that's what I'll feed the husband for dinner. And like I said, I'm still hurting through my shoulders pretty bad, but you know, through your chest here. But you got to remember, all those nerves were cut when they cut your breast out, and so all the nerves are starting to come back. I can feel that real good, and I can feel it in some places where the boobs are gone, but you look kind of funky with no boobs, so I'm thinking maybe this summer I'll get a big old tattoo across my chest or something, you know. I never thought about getting breast implants. It just doesn't seem worth it to me. I'm 55 years old, and my husband and I have been married 20 years, so if it's going to be a sexless marriage, and it doesn't have to be. As soon as we're all healed up and I feel better, there's plenty of other things we can do besides play with my boobs that aren't there. I was going to tell you, ladies, that it's really, really important that you make sure you're taking in enough protein, because that's what helps your body rebuild, and that's what helps your body fight the chemo a little bit better too. I mean, I know just this morning of eating right, I feel at least 10 times better than I did yesterday and the day before. It was like I was running out of energy, you know, a clock slowly winding down. And today I feel pretty good. I'm just tired. And I get up early. I get up like 5 in the morning because I have animals to feed, and, you know, make some coffee and get some breakfast in me and get the house straightened up so I don't have to worry about it all day long. And my daughter-in-law came over and she cleaned out the litter boxes for me and put some new litter down so I don't have to smell cat poop in my office and cat poop in the laundry room, and which helps a bunch. I've got some good angels around me, people who really care, you know, bringing me food or going to the grocery store for me and getting stuff that I need. And that helps a bunch as well. The temperature was good. It was 97.5 today. So as long as we can keep the fever from happening, and that means that there's no illness going on with me as far as colds and flus, that's good. That's what I worry about every day, is catching a cold from somebody. So I keep the visitors down to a minimum, and it's just 1 or 2 at a time. And they don't stay very long. And trying not to be out in public too much either, because that's where you catch a lot of germs. Make sure you wash your hands all the time. The fingertips on me, not the tips, but the tops, like your first joint, you know, like the first joint here, those are cracking. So I've been spending the last couple of days really bad, really hard, keeping them moisturized. Keep your nails moisturized, because you lose your fingers and that kind of stuff, you're really going to be at somebody's mercy to help you wipe your butt or take a shower or whatever. And had a little bit of a blowout with the old man yesterday, because he doesn't know what to do. You know, he's trying so hard to be helpful, but let's face it, men aren't real helpful when it comes to lady things. I know they try to be, but bless their little hearts, they just don't have it in them. They don't understand. They get a boo-boo and you're supposed to fawn all over them, but you get a boo-boo and you're supposed to cowboy up. So, anyway, I was going to call the doctor today, but I'll give it another week on this chest pains. My heart's been acting a little funky, like, I don't know, trying to clog up or something, and when I lay on the left side a little too long, it feels like it's having a hard time beating, and that's what chemo does, is it screws your heart up a little bit, and hopefully it won't screw it up so bad that I have a freaking stroke or something by the time this is all said and done. But anyway, day 5 in Casper, Wyoming. The once Amazon Jude has fallen to cancer, and they even worked on kind of a eulogy for me and a video for my friends if things go south over the next 6 months. And I wanted to let everybody know how much I loved and appreciated them and who gets my stuff, because I have some nice stuff. And with that, anyway, try to stay positive, girls, and be sure to reach out. Do a video. It helps. It gives you a chance to air your grievances, and nobody sees it until after you're gone, so it really doesn't matter. And anyway, stay positive and take care.